Hi, good morning. Welcome to English 3. Today we are going to talk about lesson 4. Kita akan membahas tentang what are you doing. Nah, setelah PTS yang lalu, kita akan membahas tentang lesson 4 yaitu what are you doing. So, prepare yourself to listen and then look at and then understood my teaching, okay? The first one, we are going to sing this song. So you need to pay your attention and then listen and then sing along.
Track 20, Song Chest, page 35. J, listen and sing along.
Let's sing along.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm relaxing. What are you doing? I'm coloring a picture. Walking to the music store. Cleaning my bedroom. Playing a game. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Let's sing together. Everybody there, sing along. Okay, thank you. That's about what are you doing song. So we are jump to the next part. It's about present continuous tense. Nah, di minggu ini anak-anak belajar tentang present continuous tense di dalam lesson 4 tersebut. Kira-kira anak-anak sudah tahu belum apa itu artinya present continuous tense? Kira-kira siapa yang tahu? Nah, present continuous tense itu adalah talk about continuing action, dalam artian itu yang terjadi sekarang dan sedang dilakukan. Nah, kemudian selalu dia menggunakan keterangan waktu berupa misalnya right now atau now. Nah, terus juga itu fokus ke dalam present situation. So let's jump to the next. Present continuous tense is formed from the present tense to be and the present participle or ing form of the main verb. Now you can look at in your presentation. Di situ ada we are using verb to be. Verb to be itu apa aja? Is, am, and are, and then plus ing form atau present participle. Jadi nanti verbnya itu akan menggunakan atau ditambahkan ing setelah verb tersebut. Oke. Nah, ini adalah contoh dari penggunaan present continuous tense in a positive way, in a negative way, and then WH questions and then yes or no questions. Anak-anak bisa lihat di sini example-nya. For positive-nya itu adalah contohnya he is drawing a picture. Di sini subjeknya adalah he, kemudian meletakkan to be-nya atau is karena he dia pasangannya adalah is, kemudian dia menggunakan drawing. Drawing di situ berarti verb plus ing. And then a picture di situ objek. Jadi ini dalam bentuk positifnya atau in a positive way. Bagaimana dengan kalimat negatifnya? Kalimat negatif itu berarti adalah kalimat yang menyertakan kata tidak. Berarti we tetap menggunakan subjek, kemudian to be, are, ditambah not, aren't, and then sleeping. Sleep di sini tetap kata kerja menggunakan present participle ing ditambah sleeping jadinya. Kemudian menjadi kalimat negatif. How about interrogative atau WH question? Nah, di sini ada kita akan menggunakan WH question atau WH question, yaitu what, kemudian ditambahkan dengan to be itu are, kemudian menggunakan subjeknya sendiri. Ingat ya, dibalik ya posisinya. To be dulu, baru kemudian subjek, kemudian baru verb plus ing. Misalnya di sini contohnya adalah doing, berarti WH questionnya what are you doing? Seperti itu untuk form atau rule-nya yang WH question yang present continuous tense. Bagaimana dengan yes or no question? Nah, yes or no question di sini ada formnya. Bagaimana formnya? Yaitu to be dahulu, is atau am atau are, kemudian baru disusul dengan subjeknya she, and then verb plus ing, and then objeknya. Nah, di sini anak-anak bisa lihat bahwa contohnya, example-nya itu is she playing tennis? Kemudian dijawab yes, she is atau no, she isn't. Oke, nah itu tentang present continuous tense. Kenapa kita harus belajar tentang present continuous tense? Karena ini berkaitan dengan lesson 4 yang kita pelajari sekarang. Oke, we are jump to the next part. It's about adding into verb. Nah, di sini ternyata ada rule yang harus dipatuhi saat menambahkan ing di verb atau kata kerja. Seperti contohnya, the first one, you can look your presentation. Cut, di sini ditambah ing plus ing, kemudian dia change into cutting, yang the meaning is memotong. Nah, dia keterangannya bahwa jika bersuku kata satu, ini suku katanya satu, cut, dan tekanan pengucapan jatuh pada suku kata terakhir, jatuh di T di sini penekanannya di akhir, kemudian didahului oleh huruf hidup like a you di situ, itu nanti berarti penulisannya akan mendapatkan double T di sana. Jadi huruf yang terakhir akan menjadi double posisinya. Jadi menjadi C-U-T-T-I-N-G, oke? Menjadi cutting. Kemudian kita let's take a look the next number. Come. If we add with ing, it's to be coming, yang artinya adalah datang. Kenapa atas dengan bawah berbeda? Nah, yang bawah ini jika berakhiran huruf e dalam bahasa Indonesia atau dalam bahasa Inggrisnya jika berakhiran huruf i, itu anak-anak terus kemudian didahului oleh huruf mati, maka huruf hidup tersebut yang di terakhir itu akan berubah atau akan hilang dan ditambahkan dengan ing, benar, menjadi coming atau artinya datang. Oke, the third number, lie. Di sini ada kata lie, lying, berarti berbaring. Nah, kenapa bisa berubah? Yang awalnya dia L, I, E menjadi L, Y, I, N, and G. Kenapa bisa berubah? Karena coba let's take a look. Jika berakhiran huruf E yang didahului oleh huruf I, maka dia akan hilang kemudian digantikan dengan huruf Y atau huruf Y tersebut ya, menjadi seperti ini. Ini hanya salah satu contohnya. The next part comes to beginning, artinya started atau memulai. Nah, ini berubah dari awalnya dia begin. Kenapa tidak beginning saja N-nya 1 tapi melainkan menjadi N-nya 2? Itu karena suku katanya ada 2 atau lebih, begin. Ada 2 suku kata. Kemudian dan yang terakhir itu mendapat penekanan pengucapan, itu akhirnya atau hasilnya di huruf akhir itu mendapatkan double word, jadi beginning. Okay. Now the last one, controlling or memeriksa. Nah, di sini juga mendapatkan double letter, di situ menjadi L-nya double. Kenapa begitu? Karena jika bersuku kata dua, ini control. Oke, jadi dua suku kata, kemudian dengan akhirannya L dan didahului oleh huruf vokal. Ini ada huruf vokal di sini, diakhiri dengan L, maka huruf akhir tersebut mendapatkan double perlakuan double, misalnya menjadi controlling, artinya memeriksa. Nah, itu tadi adalah contoh dari how to add it into verb. Okay, let's take a look another example. So I have a video here. It's about present continuous tense. So it's make you more understood about that. Miss Sarah akan play for you.
He is brushing his teeth.
Okay, now after you watch that, you know that the example of present continuous tense itu adalah yang dilakukan he's brushing his teeth. Nah, itu adalah contoh dari present continuous tense. He, subject, is to be, brush, verb plus ing, brushing, and then his teeth is an object. So let's take a look another one. So I have a question for you. What is he doing? What is he doing? Bisa dijawab? Okay, good job. The answer is he is swimming. Benar sekali. And then the next part, what is she doing? Look at the picture. She is cooking. Good job. And the next one, what is he doing? He is playing football with his dad. Benar sekali. And then the next one, what is he doing? What is he doing? He is watching television with his friends. Benar sekali. Nah, di situ selalu ada kegiatan ya, harus ada selalu kata kerja seperti tadi. Playing, watching, cooking, and then swimming. Itu adalah contoh dari kata kerjanya yang sudah mendapatkan or added with ing. Benar sekali. And then let's take a look. What are they doing? They apa? Okay, good job. And then the next one, kita akan ask and answer. So look at the first question, the first section. What are you doing? And then that boy said that I'm watching television. And then the second one, that girl said, what are you doing? And that boy said, I'm doing my homework. So in a box you can see an example, a few example of using ing, verb plus ing, play plus ing, it's to be playing, do plus ing, it's to be doing, and etc. Watch, drink, run, eat. Nah, seperti itu ya penggunaannya. Kemudian listen. I will play this audio for you, so you need to listen carefully, and after that we are going to fill the blank, and it's same with this.
Track 17. Listening chest. Page 31. C. Talk, listen, and read.
Where's Eric?
He's in the park.
What's he doing?
I think he's jogging.
Hi, Eric. Are you jogging?
No, I'm walking. I'm very tired.
Okay, let's read together. Everybody in your house, say together, okay? Where's Eric? He's in the park. What is he doing? I think he's jogging. Hi, Eric. Are you jogging? No, I'm walking. I'm very tired. So, we are going to answer. We are going to fill this conversation. The first one. What is he said? Where's Eric? Good job. And then that girl said he's in the park. Good job. And then that boy said again, what's he doing? I think he's jogging. And then this one. Hi Eric, are you jogging? And then Eric said, no, I'm walking. I'm very tired. Nah, itu tadi tentang conversation antara girl and then boy and also Eric. So we need to answer based on that conversation. Circle yes or no. Anak-anak boleh buka bukunya ya. Open your student book. Nanti you can found this. Cari yang sama seperti ini. Kemudian we are going to answer that. Nah, circle yes or no. The first question. Is Eric in the park? Yes or no? Is Eric, number 2, is Eric playing basketball? Yes or no? Number 3, is Eric running? Yes or no? Sudah ditulis? Have you done to write it down? Okay, we are going to correct this. The first one, is Eric in the park? Yes. Is Eric playing baseball? No. Is Eric running? No. Good job. Yang sudah benar, terima kasih. I appreciate that. Yang belum, silakan diperbaikin ya. Okay, next part. Look and say. Look and say. So you need to look and say. Ingat guide-nya di sini. Guide-nya adalah what are you doing? When we are going to asking about what people doing. And then how to answer that? Using I am or he is atau she is atau they are. Seperti itu ya. Sekarang kita mulai dari yang the first one. What that boy said. What is apa lagi? She doing. Let's take a look. Is it good? Is it right or not? What are? Oh yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? Kemudian that girl said, I'm washing the dishes. Benar. And then that girl asking her dad. Kalau bertanya bagaimana caranya? What are you doing? Dad. And dad dia jawab apa? Bla bla bla, eating breakfast. I am eating breakfast. Seperti itu ya cara mengisinya. Okay, now we are jump to the next part. So, you need to prepare your English. Beri buku tulis saja. Nanti anak-anak kerjakan soal berikut ini yang picture prompts. Jadi anak-anak ini jadikan latihan ya. Pictures prompt. So, you need to prepare yourself. Yang number 1 until number 6. Number 1. Tapi sebelum itu kita mau play di audio dulu, kemudian you need to listen carefully.
Track 18. Talk chest. Page 32. F. Picture prompts. Number 1.
What's she doing?
She's cleaning the bedroom.
Number 2.
What's she doing?
She's shopping.
Number 3.
What's he doing?
He's coloring a picture.
Number 4.
What's she doing?
She's watching a movie.
Number 5.
What's he doing?
He's holding a baby.
Number 6.
What's she doing?
She's relaxing on the sofa.
Okay, for example, I would like to tell you about number 1. Bagaimana cara menjawabnya? Number 1, what's she's doing? And she's clean a bedroom. Seperti itu ya, nanti cara menulisnya. Number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, and 6, do it by yourself. So, and after that, you need to collage on empty. And then let's read this. I have paragraph, so we are going to read and answer this question. Okay. I'm watching television. I like watching TV very much. My dad is working. He doesn't like working very much. Now we are playing a computer game. We love playing computer games. So I will play for you. Nanti akan buat anak-anak lebih mengerti.
Track 19. Reading chest. Page 33. G. Read and answer the questions.
I'm watching television. I like watching TV very much. My dad is working. He doesn't like working very much. Now we are playing a computer game. We love playing computer games.
Okay, now we are going to answer this question. The first one, what is he doing? Based on that paragraph, what is he doing? Dia ngapain? He watching television. And then number 2, what is his dad doing? His dad is working. Good job. And then the last one, what do they love doing? They love playing computer games. Good job. Okay, now we are jump to the next part. Okay, now we are going to do a writing test. Nah, it's about complete the conversation, use the hint. Di sini ada 2 questions and you need to fill the blank. But before that, you need to look at the pictures. Nah, kita jawab sama-sama ya. A. What are you? What are you doing? Benar. I'm studying my homework. What are you doing? Look at that picture. Babysitting with my little sister. Good job. And then number 2. Harus dilihat dulu ya sebelumnya. Part A. What are you doing? B. I'm cleaning the house. Benar. What are you doing? I'm relaxing. Siapa yang benar mengerjakan ini? Good job. And then let's take a look. You can find these games on your student book. So you need to open your English chess book first, and after that we are going to playing this and you need a dice to move around the board, okay? Seperti bermain ular tangga. So it start from here and finish to here. Nanti anak-anak bermain sendiri di rumah ya. Okay. The first one, the second one, the third one, and then the fourth one, the fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 16, 15, 16, and finish. Okay, now we are going to sing this song one more time. So anak-anak nanti akan good in singing.
Track 20, Song Chest, page 35. J. Listen and sing along.
Listen and sing along.
What are you doing?
Let's sing together.
What are you doing? I'm relaxing. What are you doing? I'm coloring a picture. Walking to the music store. Cleaning my bedroom. Playing a game. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, thank you. That's about lesson 4. We have finished our material today. So don't forget to finish your task and then tetap belajar, tetap hebat. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a great day.